If you are new to our channel, welcome aboard to our 1971 Bakin 37. My name is Ivan, this is my wife Victoria, and these are our kids. Hi guys, I'm very excited as I bought a new toy and I wanna try to play with it. Let me show you what is that for. Initially the edges are sharp actually, and I just make one pass with this rotor and I got a really flat and really nice surface. So why I'm doing this, the fiberglass cloth, when you go around the edge, it needs to be more rounded than just 90 degrees sharp, otherwise you'll get this air bubbles just in this place. I will shape all my outside planks like that. I will do assembly. This is it. Very quick. We still have low tides and today is really low. So I decided to check this piping and take measurements of that inserts. So you see the water is draining. It's doable. I would say I can change this packing on the water easily. The bilge pump should take care of the water draining out. Once I get the replacement, I'll just do the same. Just undo this slowly without any hassle. Remove the old one, put new one, and good to go. So I screwed into the secondary locking nut. This should be fine now. I glue down the first pieces to the crossbars. Not really ideal. I just fill some resin with the Cabo seal just to fix it and on the place, and then after all, when these will dry, I will fill properly with the resin mixed with the Cabo seal. It's really hard to get certain points when this table is on, so I just wait until it dry. Another day, and I see that the resin is totally cured. Yeah, all nice and tight. The planks are in place, so I'm going to remove the table right now and start figuring out the second legs to how to attach it. I did remove this motor template, and there are a couple of spots without the resin inside, but that's expectable. Yeah, I just quick look around and looks nice. And those remote spots, yeah, there's a deep hollow spots that I need to tackle afterwards, but that's fine. Some place I need to grind a little bit and it'll be fine. So I will start mocking up the second plank. Well, last dry fit, and some planks were cut in size a little bit, and some of them already cut too deep. So anyway, one plank was like rotten too much, and probably I like to do so, but anyway, I'll fill with the resin with the Cabo seal later on. Now I'm gonna cut CSM and I wanna glue them in between each of the planks to make it super strong, and then I cut the pieces just to glue them all around, just to make a tab into the hull. And I made more light to see something. So acetone, and now I'm gonna clean all surfaces, the planks and the hull where I'm gonna glue it, and good to go. I cut pieces from CSM cloth, and I'm gonna make something like more structural. I want to make sure this is a super heavy duty structure, and I'm start gluing them all together in between and all around. Take longer to say than do. Here you go, all done. So I attach them all together and make a kind of round shape edges where this thing touching the hull to make more curvature for the next layers. My cured by tomorrow. Next day, and everything is cured. Becomes like rock solid all around, everywhere. I don't see any issues with this. So I just need to shave this stuff a little bit all around, cut all extra pieces, and continue to the next stage. I shaved the motor legs a little bit and also sanded this down, and this is nice white color smooth resin with the wood. And now it's time to take measurements for the tabbing. It's gonna be a long process, as there are many particle parts and little things to measure, but it's worth it. It will be most strongest thing in the plant. Making templates, it's a really boring process and takes a lot of time, but it's coming. Forward legs has a template, so left over only rear ones. I prepared the pieces of a fiberglass cloth, so I'm gonna make 3 layers of the fiberglass, and will be CSM 1708 and then CSM on top of that. So I'm gonna start from the port side stern one. It's farthest and the really difficult to get there, and then I take care of the starboard side and go forward. The first layer of the fiberglass is installed. It took just unbelievable time for that, but it's okay. Another day, and the first layer is just cured, and I'm gonna cut those extras a little bit. I will do prepare for the next layer. Some kind of drawing on the 1708 from templates, so I label every piece, and I'm gonna cut it and dry fit it first. All pieces are cut to size and well labeled, dry fitted, so looks okay so far. And now it's time to get glued. I transferred all templates of the tabbing to the CSM, and I'm gonna cut it right now. Stern side finished. All 3 layers of fiberglass cloth is on. Left only forward ones. Maybe 600 milliliters more. So the legs start appearing like it's supposed to be. Forward legs are covered with another 2 layers of fiberglass, and I covered this stuff with the gel coat, but unfortunately I have had only 200 milliliters of waxed gel coat. Anyway, I just want to cover this surface to be completely cured, and then I will sand it down later on when it's cured. And let's wait. 2 days after, and everything is rock solid. The resin is cured, fiberglass is okay, it's just like one solid piece. I would guess of the thickness of the fiberglass is about maybe 3 millimeters altogether. So I'm gonna shave it right now, the residue, and try to sand it down to make it more usable for the next stage. I did shave this whole thing, but unfortunately I have damages to the equipment. I don't know what the heck is that. It's just like probably low quality. It just get damaged right away. Well, I need new tool. I did is sand it a little bit, the half, 4 legs only, and there appeared some kind of low spots everywhere on the corners and a flat surface, and I'm gonna use this fairing compound to fill the gaps, low spots, and I will do sanding to make it a really nice and flat surface from everywhere. I will wash this surface with the acetone first to remove any residue from gel coat and wax, and everything can stick there. Fairing is not really hard, so but that thing should follow the procedure actually. It's supposed to be mixed with the catalyzer at about 1.52%, but realistically nobody knows how long is that. So they say it in the manual that it's a kind of small ball, like golf ball size of mixture, and 1-inch length of the catalyzer, and then all mixed together to the stage when you have no difference in the color. So this thing is a kind of catalyzer is a blue color, and I'm gonna try to use it. I've never tried this stuff yet, so it's kind of like learning curve for now. Well, let's try it. So I will put about 1-inch long catalyzer and then mix this thoroughly. But the good thing is that I have a working window about 15, maybe 20 minutes till I start really getting hard. So I need to spend maybe 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes for mixing, and then the clock start countdown, and I gotta move it really fast. Otherwise I get just dry resin and I have to just dispose it. So normally they recommend to use a really small amount of mixture just to have it spread it within 5 minutes maybe. The other advantage of this fairing compound that it's really easy sanding. So you just touch it and just make it flat, and you can make another layer after that and just smooth it and make it really nice and flat. So the color is even now. Let's spread it right now. This is it. So how long to wait? What does it say? 15-20 minutes maybe, give or take. And these surfaces can be sanded down right away after that. Yeah, let's wait for 15, let's say 20 minutes, and I will touch these surfaces. If this is stuck, then wait a little more, but we'll trust the whatever said on their advertisement. By the time forward legs are drying, I fill up the rear ones and also added little low spot, but yeah, well, it's always some leftover, so I gotta do it again and again, I guess. So the legs are getting more flatter, and unfortunately not every places are tackled, so I surrounded with the pencil drawing where I need to take care of. So some places are just pinholes, need to tackle, the other ones are never touched, like here. And it's a multi-attempt process actually, so it should be done several times, I guess, to make it perfect. But I like this featherite. Another layer of the fairing compound. I stopped counting, fifth, fourth, I don't know, whatever. I will let it cure and do sanding again. There is one more missed spot in between those legs, so I cut this wedge and a couple of fiberglass cloths. I will put it on. The wedge is in place right now. I put a lot of resin mixed with Seal underneath and cover with 3 layers of fiberglass cloth. So it is now all solid piece. It's hard to say what is perfect, and this perfectness, it's a unstoppable process. So I think it's enough. It's enough for covering with the gel coat, multiple layers, and it should be fine, I guess. Yeah. A couple of layers of the gel coat is in place and looks nice. Just need to wait for curing. If you like this video, please hit thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you. Bye.